You know, being a kid isn't easy, and certainly not as easy as it used to be. Studies suggest that more and more students are experiencing anxiety and depression. And with school starting in just a couple of weeks, parents might be wondering how to help. Here's Newscenter Maine's Blanchard.
The countdown to back to school is on, and with it comes some anxiety. In fact, in Maine, 1 in 6 kids experience anxiety and depression at unprecedented levels. And during the pandemic, 1/3 of high school students nationwide reported experiencing poor mental health. So I spoke with Emily Ostrow, a school-based social worker with Sweetser.
What do you think about the current climate is making things so hard for students?
If you think about like the last few years, we have students who were in school, abruptly left, had to be home, and then sort of transitioned back in strange waves. Especially for kids with anxiety, it's really difficult to shift. Either they're anticipating everything that might be difficult, or they're anticipating not wanting to be there at all.
What do you recommend to parents?
Well, I work with teenagers, so parents don't have a lot of tools when you're working with teenagers other than to just hope for the best and keep your expectations clear.
But Coster does have some tips to help any teen prepare to go back to class. First, start adjusting their schedule.
Start shifting your sleep schedule. When do you need to eat? When were you going to be at the building, and what are you going to be doing with your free time? So it's getting back in shape in a way.
Second, find things to look forward to.
Our brains naturally think about the worst things first, so really looking for things that are going to be good, like you know which part of the building you get to be in this year, who you're going to see at lunch, what activities are going to be starting for you again, and really start to focus on those things that make you like school.
And third, go back to school shopping. Yep, really.
It is part of it, right?
Yeah, so I think another way that we sort of handle the transition a little bit more cleanly is there's fun things about going back to school, like go ahead and do some school shopping, get a new backpack. There's a lot of equipment that you can have that makes you feel geared up and ready to go.
Coster says while it's important to have those hard conversations with your teen, now might not be the best time. Instead, find the positives and focus on what they can do to succeed.
The thing about anxiety is the more time you put into anticipating something, usually the worse it gets. The difference is thinking about it versus preparing for it.